Hey, okay, I'm back, everybody. Sorry, I had to put away one of my one of my things on the shelf because it was literally just a beer brand, and it looked like I was repping the beer brand, which is bad. But regardless, here I am. Hey guys, this video is more so about how I've been feeling about YouTube because for the longest time I've been really trying to force myself to be there for you guys. I've really tried to. It may not seem like that, but I really am. I've tried over the years to try and consistently make videos, but I think honestly, I'm not giving up, but I don't think it's my goal anymore. I've really had a long talk with myself on a walk recently, and I'd like to just say that I think the majority of my goals have been completed in life. I've made friends, and I have the capability of making more friends in the future that will benefit my goals and who I am as a person. I have a beautiful, loving girlfriend. Um, I'm working towards my aesthetics. Like, pretty much all the goals I'm trying to knock off are good. And even me, like, I'm living a very comfortable life. I don't need more money. I don't need to be rich. I'm already rich, you know? I'm very wealthy in my own life. I'm able to buy whatever the heck I want. You know, if I want to go to a concert and see someone front row, I can freaking do that, you know? If I want to go and get the latest Lego set that's worth like $200, I can do that, you know? Like, these are things I find really enjoyable, and I'm able to just do it very comfortably. I'm living a very comfortable life. And even with the job I have now, I'm not actively trying to get away from it because honestly, with a majority of people there, I actually have a good time talking to them. And I've got no problem with it. I think my point here is that YouTube I thought was everything to me, but really it's not that important to me. And I know that sounds crazy since I went on tirades about how I need to be rich and how I need to be successful before I'm 30. But right now, it doesn't matter. I want to be successful before I have kids, don't get me wrong. That's definitely my end goal. As of recent, my new latest goals are to complete the Ironman in 5 years, get rich in 10 years, like reach like multi-millionaire status in like 10 years, and reach my aesthetic goals, which the aesthetic goals are what I'm working on right now. In a few months, I'm going to begin the road to millions. And the Ironman, I'm just going to be doing as I'm working on my physique. The aesthetics I'm already working on, so I'm just going to be working on the Ironman. And once I complete the Ironman, we'll see where we go from there. I realize that with all these goals, I get a passion from it. I get such strong passion from researching items I can buy for myself or writing down what I ate for the day. You know, I get a lot of passion from that now. So that's kind of where I'm at. And honestly, with running, when I ran the marathon, the waterfront marathon here in Toronto, when I ran that, I got a feeling I never got before. It was kind of the feeling I got when I completed a geometry dash level, which is kind of what I'm thinking of doing too. Maybe jumping back into geometry dash to complete some hard levels. And even then, I've already done what I wanted. But point is that the goals I have now actually give me a feeling of something. I really sat down and thought about it, and I realized my goal for YouTube always came from me wanting to make myself happy and get friends. Friends was always what's important to me, and I just wanted that. But then eventually I learned how to get that for myself. So now I'm at this point where, hold on, give me a sec. Sorry, now I'm at this point where like I don't need YouTube for anything. YouTube isn't necessary. Millions aren't necessary. My value is dictated on how I am as a person, how I treat myself religiously, how I treat myself physically, mentally, spiritually. All these different aspects of my life come before this. And I really thought about my legacy, right? And who I want to be. And this will be a video I'll make later. But I honestly, like, I've been debating it. I have really no clue. I thought I wanted to be like the king of jumping from one thing to another, but staying within the zeitgeist isn't really something I'm interested in. And neither am I really interested in being in the shadows either. I want to like reach people's hearts, you know. I want to make people laugh with the ability that I have, you know, because I have a God-given gift of making people laugh, and I want to give that to people. And honestly, I don't know exactly what my legacy will be. All I know for now, my legacy is going to be someone who lived a fucking awesome life. One thing I know for certain about my legacy too, that I'll go into more detail about in a separate video, is that I know I want to be an example for kids out there to think that no matter where they are and what circumstances they're at, Tyler started from zero, so you can do it too. I want to be an example for people to never let go of their dreams and keep chasing them and to never give up on yourself. I want to be a pillar of perseverance in all of the world, essentially. I want to be a representation of perseverance. I want when people to talk about me, to talk about me being like the hero of perseverance or something, you know? I want to be like, okay, hold on. Let's look this up. Because I swear there was like a soul of perseverance in Undertale. Oh, I'm the pink soul. I'm the pink soul. Which one? Is that like Seth or some shit? Like, I don't remember exactly who that is that takes the soul. But in my case, I would love to, you know, represent that trait. I want to be the living definition of perseverance. And I love that, you know? But I need to brew on that more. But in thinking about this, I'm realizing it was never important, this social media crap. I don't really have the ego for it either. I don't want to continuously subject myself to it, because that's what I was at previously, you know what I'm saying? I previously wanted to spend all my weekends editing videos for you guys to publish them once a week, and I realized that doing that, it was exhausting. I quit like within 3 weeks because I knew how crappy that was. This I'm going to continue because, again, I'm someone that's not going to give up. I'm going to do this till I'm 50 or till I'm 90. Like, I'm not stopping at all, you know? But, you know, I have no idea what else to say besides the fact that, like, you know, it just is what it is, right? I think that's it, though. I think I just want to tell you guys that this YouTube shit ain't really everything to me no more. I'll be uploading just for creativeness, but if not, oh well. Whether or not, I'll probably delve more into it in another video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. I love y'all. Peace out.